You know without you I'm so lonely when you're not here. I used to believe we were burning on the edge of something beautiful, something beautiful. Selling a dream, smoking mirrors keep us waiting on a miracle, on a miracle. They go through the darkest of days, having to heartbreak away. Never let you go, never let me down. Nah, 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 I won't give up, nah, nah, nah. 울면 또 몰래 침대 밖으로 발을 내려놓을 땐 긴 모래 알이 느껴져 이 느낌 방문을 열고 제 바람처럼 사라질래 지금 내 기분은 하얘 하얘 저기만 해변 너하고 나 I just wanna stay this way 뜨겁고 눈부셔 저렇게 춤춰 달이 오늘따라 예뻐 Stay this way 깊어질 땐 더 흠뻑 빠져 Stay this way move baby Stay with me stay with me Stay this way move baby 하늘 위로 firework 우리의 조금은 바닷가 날 바라보며 Stay this way 같은 우리 스쳐 party 몰래 그림자 그룹에 춤을 추지 파도 소리에 몸을 맡겨 Hey 내일이나 someday 월요일은 사라져 나를 끌어당겨 I wanna be next to you 완벽한 탈출구만 같은 이 밤 so sweet so good 그 어디든 발길이 닿는 대로 조그만 해변 너하고 나 I just wanna stay this way 뜨겁고 눈부셔 저렇게 춤춰 달이 오늘따라 예뻐 Stay this way 깊어질 템포 더 흠뻑 빠져 Stay this way Disco let go 다른 모든 건 다 지워 Get on the floor and show me some more Disco let go 다른 모든 건 다 지워 Stay this way 우리 서로 비추며 숨을 트고 있어 날이 마지막인 것처럼 Stay this way 닿는 널 바라보며 Stay this way my baby Stay with me stay with me Stay this way my baby 하늘 위로 firework 우리의 조금은 바닷가 날 바라보며 Stay this way Just stay with me stay with me you know stay just stay with me stay this way so let's forever stay this way Earth, wind and fire Earth, wind and fire 왜 넌 갈팡질팡 날 헛들려 해 이것저것 조심하고 say yes oh 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 참아주는 table 아무 넘어가게 쫙 뿌리는 거야 You're my darling right 날 애태우는 건지 한줌 채로 만들어 한숨에 날 우주까지 날려놓어 I feel so mad Baby baby ready or not Baby baby make me feel so good You ain't just girlfriend girl 넌 부족해 You want my earth wind and fire Earth wind and fire 왜 넌 갈팡질팡 날 엇갈려 해 이것저것 조심해 say yes oh 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 Baby we must believe that we can love you more Baby we must believe that we can love you more Baby we must believe that we can love you Baby we must believe that we can love you much more Talk is a boy in a minutes make it man 몸에 베이는 내일이 can 내일은 매줘 벌써 저장tum에 yeah 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 some cheesy greasy freely breezy Baby 목소리 다닐 때 가만히 more oh oh 하늘 높은 줄 모르고 살던 내게 이런 일이야 think I love you more than 내 자존심 그 짠게 뭔지 넌 내 불꽃 저 별 때론 바람이 자꾸 땅굴 바람 그보다 늦은 more
Attention, attention, attention to all audience and participants here. Here are some announcements for the attention of all attendees. So first of all, audience are encouraged to ask questions in the chat box below. Q&A session will be done at the end of this segment. And lastly, audience are asked to stay until the end of this program as there are merits will be given at the end of this program. Thank you very much.
Holding me back, gravity to make some memories tonight. I wanna live while we're young. We wanna live while we're young. Let's go crazy, crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I know we only met, but let's pretend it's love. And never, never, never stop for anyone. Tonight, let's get some and live while we young. Crazy, crazy till we see the sun. I know we only met, but let's pretend it's love. And never, never, never stop for anyone. Tonight, let's get some and live while we young. Live while we young. Tonight, let's get some and live while we young.
Baby, I'm I'm just trying to play cool, but I just can't hide that I want you. Wait a minute, 이게 뭐지? 내 심장이 열렸다. 잠깐만 펴, 저 멀리서도 oh my gosh, 그런 생각이야. My crush, 저는 얘처럼 거기 앉아서 기댄 것만 같잖아. 네 모든 게 내 맘에 달라붙어 버려 boy. 니네 네 다이스 인정할게. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Like it's magnetic. Baby, don't say no. 심장들 같아 R-type. 넌 제일랑 완전 B. 애소한 극이지만 그래서 끌리지. 내가 만들어 green light. 여잔 배짱이지. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 숨기고 싶지 않아 자석 같은 my heart. 내 맘에 끌린 대로 너를 향해 갈게 boy. 니네 네 taste 인정할게. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Push and pull 된 속력으로 너에게 가봐. Chemistry 나와 몰입해. Baby you're my crush, you're my crush. Friend 내게 집중 후에는 안 할래. 시간은 never holding back. 직진해 yeah. This time I want you, like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Like it's magnetic. Super 이끌림. Like it's magnetic. Baby, don't say no.
You know without you I'm so lonely. When you're not here I won't call it. Into your heat again I'm diving. Darling you, baby. Fighting round these circles, where is the way out? Cause I know that our love was hotter than the sun. Yeah, the taste of this tequila I'm drinking now is bitter than my heart. If you know this, I want to know our problem. Blood type or DNA. No difference in my feet and worry. Do you, babe? Yeah. Be ready for a call every night, but I can't wait no more. Darling you, sorry darling you. You know without you I'm so lonely. When you're not here now, one calling. Into your heat again I'm diving. Darling you, baby. But without you I'm so lonely. If you won't be here now, one calling. Only to you I'm always diving. Darling you, baby. Darling, with me under the sun, I know that you're my one. I don't wanna let you go. I can't think of being alone. What am I supposed to do? And I gotta let you know you got my heart like it's yours. Don't wanna say goodbye. If you know this, I want to know our problem. Blood type or DNA. No difference in my
What up, guys? Assalamualaikum and very good evening to everyone. Hello and welcome back to all FaSSA Colosseum 4.0 participants and also to my beloved YouTube live viewers. to this live today. So grateful to God Almighty with His blessing that we are able to gather in this live virtually tonight. So again, I am Harith, will be your host for this final round. All right, so for your information, actually, we have on the first round we have 16 members that competing for the semi-finals, and from the semi-finals on the first round we only take 10 members to go to the semi-final. But as for your information, actually, the committee itself actually decided to take all the participants from the semi-final to go to the final round. So this is because we actually want to appreciate everyone's ability and devotion that actually can provide to the lively and the competition conclusion. Yeah. So that we hope from this invitation to all the participants from the semi-final to the final round that we can actually recognize your hard work, and also we want to add some thrills to them in this final fight. Yeah, it would be boring that we only have 5 teams that compete to each other. All right. So please keep in the mind that for the point or for the ultimate result will be determined by combining the scores from the semi-final and also from the final round to ensure that the fair and the full evaluation for all participants. Okay, and also at this live, actually we want to end this round with, we want to announce the winner. So actually we have 5 places that we given to the winners. So we have first place, we have second place, we have third, and we also give to the first runner-up and also the second runner-up. But we want to actually secretly disclose the fact of the information on the prize value. That all that I can tell you is that the winner can get up to 150 ringgit for the first place. Okay, so dear participant, please check our WhatsApp group for the link to access the quizzes if you haven't joined it yet. And to my dear YouTube viewers, if you have any question about the quiz, feel free to put it in the chat box. And because that, we have also a Q&A segment at the end of this session. Okay, now I would like to introduce our panel that will be with us on this final round. So, firstly, we have Nazlina. From the Department of Biology. Next, we have Sanchita from the Department of Chemistry. And also we have Amira from the Department of Physics. And lastly, we have Lawrence from the Department of Mathematics. So their task is they need to explain all the answers that will be given at the quizzes after all participants answer the question. And also they will be the ones who are going to answer those questions from the viewers too. Okay, but also I would like to remind that apart from the explanation that were given by the panels, also that I would like to invite all viewers to actually drop their information on anything that will be on the question. Yeah. Okay, so before we start, maybe we can hear some comments from the viewers today. Yeah, because this is the final round, this is the final day. So how about we hear the last comment from them? So please do comment down below if you have anything that you want to comment on this final round. Okay, we have, how I said, oh, tak sabarnya. Okay, yeah, I'm also not in an impatient mode. Yeah. Can't wait to start. Yeah, can't wait to start. Is there any more? Okay, I believe we want to start it early. So how about, yeah, good luck everyone. So I believe that's all from the comment. So thank you so much for commenting on this final round. So now, this is the crucial part. We will start the quizzes Now, so please be prepared to all participants. So without further ado, shall we start the countdown? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll up the question. Okay, let's. Is it will be tougher than before? I hope so. Okay. What innovative idea is inspiring more and more people in Bangladesh? Okay. What is this? So using the frequent flood to generate electricity, is it about sharing solar power and building decentralized microgrids for electricity, or capture the monsoon rain in huge basin as a reservoir for dry season? Bangladesh. I'm not sure what kind of actually how they harness some energy from the nature itself. So I don't know actually. So maybe from the solar. Yeah, maybe from the solar. So let's see. We have another 7 more seconds to go. Need. Okay. Let's see. Okay, time's up. All right, so I will pass to the panel to answer this one. Maybe Hafiza, do you want to explain this?
Yes, so the answer for this question is sharing solar power and building decentralized microgrids for electricity. So in Bangladesh, and starting in 2020, there is a program under the government to increase the off-grid solar power to provide about everyone from 8 people in Bangladesh, since there are many rural areas, hence providing to about 4 million people of electricity with these off-grid solar panels.
Thank you so much, Hafiza. So let's moving on. Let's see. Okay. In the reaction of aromatic compounds, what is the intermediate for electrophilic aromatic substitution? Okay. What is this? Is this like from... Oh my god, what is this? Is it carbon ion? Is it carbocation? Is it nucleophilic or electrophilic? So what would be the intermediate on this substitution reaction? Yeah. Is it carbon ion? Is it carbocation? Is it nucleophilic or electrophilic? So it depends on you guys. So what will be your answer? Okay, time's up. So let's see. So Sanchita, do you want to explain this one? It's okay. So while we're waiting, so let's see how much. Oh, it's like majority of you guys answer the carbocation. Wow, are you guys a genius? How come? It's okay. So actually, we will continue this quizzes. So let's moving on. So let's see. Hopefully, it's from mathematics. Oh, okay, no, it's biology. What is the why is there a high probability of being killed by an asteroid collision than by a heart attack? Wait, what? Why is there a higher probability of being killed by an asteroid collision than by a heart attack? Okay, because I don't know, because asteroid is big and heart attacks is just a personal one. Wait, what? So there are millions of asteroids, many undiscovered, that could cause regional devastation if they hit Earth. Heart attacks are more common but less impactful. Oh, so asteroid impacts have catastrophic global consequences, while heart attack only affect individuals. Yeah, maybe. So the odds of being killed by an asteroid are similar to dying in a plane crash, which is higher than commonly thought. So heart attack. Oh my god, time's up. So I believe I'll pass this to Nazlina.
Okay, so the answer is due to the potential catastrophic consequences of such an event, even though the overall risk is still relatively low. While the likelihood of dying from a heart attack is significantly higher than potentially causing the death of a significant portion of the world's population and even threatening the extinction of the human species.
I see. So this is quite interesting question. Okay, let's moving on. Okay, so the number is 1, 2, 7, 9, 10, 15, and 19 are written down on a whiteboard. So the two players alternatively delete one number each until only one number remains on the blackboard. Wait, what? Whiteboard and blackboard is okay. So the sum of numbers deleted by one of the player is twice the sum of number deleted by the other player. So what is the number that remains? Okay, I don't understand the question. Okay. Okay, it said that so the two players alternatively delete one number each until only one number remains. So the sum of number deleted by one of the player is twice the sum of number. Oh, okay, I see. But this question is quite hard. Yeah, you cannot just actually guess the number. This is quite about probability, I believe. Okay, time's up. So let's see. So I'll pass to Lawrence.
Okay, so for this question, so when the sum of one player is twice of another player, it is definite that the sum of the number deleted is divisible by 3. Hence, by considering all the possible outcomes, only the sum of number deleted when number 9 is excluded is divisible by 3, which is 54. So the answer is 9.
All right, thank you, Lawrence. Wow, you guys are so genius. Next. So let's see. Okay, this is on biology fact. The immune system dysfunction is a feature of immunodeficiency disorders. So infection brought on by this condition may manifest as more severe, persistent, and develop and occur more frequently than usual. So which of the following is not a common way for the onset of immunodeficiency disorder? Okay, so from having a chronic and or serious disease such as diabetes or cancer, or from using certain drugs, or from close contact with a person who has an immunodeficiency disorder, or from being present at birth and usually inherited. So this is on AIDS, I believe. Yeah, AIDS. Immunodeficiency disorder, AIDS. So is it AIDS, like inheritance disease? Yes, maybe. Maybe. So AIDS can actually impact us more. Okay, let's see. Right, so I pass to Nazlina.
The answer is C, which is immunodeficiency disorders are not contagious via contact with the person who has such a disorder. Immunodeficiency disorders may result from almost any serious disorders. Certain drugs, such as corticosteroids, medication used to suppress inflammation from various disorders, also suppress the body's ability to fight infections and perhaps destroy cancer cells. Lastly, immunodeficiency disorders present at birth, known as primary immunodeficiency disorders, are usually inherited. Typically, these become evident during infancy or childhood, but some are not recognized until adulthood. There are more than 100 primary immunodeficiency disorders, and all of them are rare.
All right, thank you so much, Nazlina. Let's moving on. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is on chemistry, I believe. So which of the following methods are commonly used for household water treatment to inactivate virus and bacteria without adding chemicals to the water? So is it reverse osmosis, filtration with activated carbon, chlorination, or ultraviolet disinfection? Yeah, let's see. Reverse osmosis is commonly we said that RO, yeah, RO water, raw water. Yeah. Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet is a light, right? Let's see. Filtration with activated carbon. What is activated carbon? Then it deactivated carbon. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so I'll pass to Sanchita. It's okay, let's moving on to the next question. Okay, so that's, yeah. Okay, so there are 40 more girls than boys in class. 40% more. Okay. How many pupils are in the class if there are 2% delegation selected at random consists of a girl and a boy is equal to 1/2. Pupils. How many? How many pupils are in the class? So how many students I believe here? There are 2% delegation selected and a random consists of a girl and a boy is equal to 1/2. But the problem here is that the 40% of a girl is more than a boy, boys in the class. Still, this is not about probability. So let's see. Time's up. Okay. So I'll pass to Lawrence.
Alright. So for this question, you need to use the combination formula. So we let the number of boys is equal to n, and we let the number of girls is equal to 7/5n, since there are 40% more girls than boys. So you need to plus 2/5 for girls, which is the initial one for boys is n is 5 over 5. So we'll get for boys is n, and then for girls 7 over 5. And then you use the combination and simplify it to get the number of n, which is n equal to 15 or n equals to 0. So since there is no exactly where n is greater than 0, so you need to use n equal to 15. So you substitute back n plus 7 over 5n equal where you substitute the n value with 15. So we will get the answer is 36. Right? Thank
All right,
you.
thank you so much on that explanation, Lawrence. So let's moving on. Okay, how has the state of Singapore managed to avoid traffic chaos? So this is on menu. It has a set of a maximum limit of registered car, or only every second 18 years old is allowed to obtain driving license, or a dozen of cable cars have been built to reduce the volume of traffic. I'm also quite eager to know how they managed to actually avoid traffic chaos in such a very big city and also one of a very busy city in Asia itself. Maybe it's about maximum limit of registered cars. Yeah. So let's see. Time's up. So I'll pass to Hafiza.
So for this question, the answer is Singapore has set a maximum limit for registered cars. Actually, in Singapore, in 2016, there's about 600,000 private cars, and the government is no longer accepting an increase of the numbers on the road to avoid the traffic congestion. And I think for others vehicles, they allow, but at a constant rate, like 0.25%. But for cars, it's in a constant numbers.
I see. Thank you so much, Hafiza. So let's moving on. Okay, this is on chemistry. So which chemical compound found in the detergents and soaps that can contribute to the water pollution by promoting algal growth in water bodies? Okay, so let's see. Is it sodium hydroxide, sodium chloride, sodium bicarbonate, or sodium lauryl sulfate? So let's see. Sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is not the soap. Okay. Time's up. So since we have a bit of technical problem again, yeah, I'm sorry guys. So I'll actually try to explain this one. Okay. So actually, which chemical compound found is sodium lauryl sulfate, because sodium lauryl sulfate is a common surfactant found in many detergent and soap. So when these products are used and washed away, so sodium lauryl sulfate can enter water bodies. It acts as a foaming agent and can promote algal growth in water bodies through eutrophication. Yes. So this one can lead into water pollution and ecosystem disruption. So therefore, sodium lauryl sulfate contributes to water pollution by encouraging excessive algal growth. So let's moving on to the next question. Okay, so this is on biology. So the blood condition known as chronic lymphatic leukemia. So usually grows slowly. So cancerous lymphocytes, which are small white blood cells primarily found in the lymphatic system, are a feature of CLL. So these malignant cells eventually take the place of normal cells. And approximately 75% of individuals with CLL fall into a specific age range. So which age group is that exactly? Usually, in my opinion, mostly adults. Okay, so let's moving on to the explanation. It's okay. It's okay.
The answer for this is
I'm sorry, there's a bit of problem. So let's moving on to the next question. So the sum of two irrational number is 1 less than their product and 8 less than their sum of square. So let's find the larger of the two numbers. So we actually involve on what is that square root of 2. What is dot? Is there a dot? Dot minus 1 minus square root of 2. Whoa, I never thought there's a dot in mathematics. So let's see. We have 8 more seconds. All right, time's up. So I'll pass to Lawrence to explain this one.
Okay, so for this question, we have two numbers. So we let it as x and y. So you need to have an equation to solve this one. So you have x plus y equal to x times y minus 1 equal to x squared plus y squared minus 8 equal to x, a certain number of x. So you solve this equation, and you will get the answer for s is equal to 5 and negative 2. So you need to substitute back your equation of from the s that you obtained, which is 5 and negative 2, to the initial equation, and you will get the answer of x is equal to negative 1 plus the 2, and x is equal to 3. So since the number is actually two irrational numbers, so the answer for x is equal to negative 1 plus the 2. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you so much, Lawrence. So let's moving on. Let's moving on to the next question. So we are actually having eight more questions to go. So let's see. Okay, so this is on SDG. Okay, so how does implementation of smart grid technology contribute to SDG 9? So what exactly the SDG 9 all about? So that depends on your knowledge. So is it about by improving energy efficiency and grid reliability, or by reducing greenhouse gas emission, or by increasing access to clean and affordable energy, or by promoting sustainable transportation infrastructure? Yeah. What is smart grid technology exactly? This is the first time actually I heard on this. Okay, time's up. So I'll pass to Hafiza.
So the answer for this question is by improving energy efficiency and grid reliability. So the smart grid technology refers to modern electrical grids that incorporate advanced monitoring, control, and communication technologies to improve the efficiency, reliability, and sustainability of electricity generation. And consumption. By optimizing energy usage, reducing losses, and integrating renewable energy sources, smart grids contribute to achieving SDGs 9 objectives, which is promoting sustainable infrastructure and fostering innovation.
Okay, thank you so much, Hafiza. So let's moving on to the next question. So we have 7 more to go. Okay, so this is chemistry, but the calculation one. So let's see, we have 5 grams of sample of a diprotic acid, which is having the 200 gram per mole is the molar mass, and been titrated with 0.1 molar of sodium hydroxide. So you need to calculate the volume of sodium hydroxide required to reach the second equivalent point. Second. So this is titration of acid and base. Let's see. This one is a bit tough. Yeah. This is a calculation. This is quite a bit tough. So we see we have 250 ml. So we have 200 ml, we have 500 ml, and we have 550 ml. So only one is the correct answer from these 4 choices. Yeah. Let's see. So I'll pass to Sanchita, if you can explain this.
So for the explanation part is, for a diaprotic acid, 2 moles of NaOH is required to completely neutralize 1 mole of H2A. So 1 mole of H2A reacts with 2 mole of NaOH. So the moles of H2A in the sample is 500 grams divided by 200 gram per mole is equal to 0.025 moles. So the moles of NaOH required is 2 times the 0.025 equals to 0.050 moles. So the volume of 0.10 moles of NaOH required is the moles of NaOH divided by concentration of NaOH, which is 0.050, divided 0.10 mole, which is 0.50 liter, which converted into milliliter, which will be 500 ml.
All right, thank you so much. So let's moving on. So assuming you invest, 10,000 ringgit per annum, so with a fixed annual interest of 5%, so suggest what your total investment at the moment you receive dividend after 30 years. So this is more like a progression, I believe. Yeah. So we want to know the progression of that 10,000 ringgit. We actually invest it per annum with a fixed rate of interest 5%. And so we want to know in the next 30 years how much dividend you will get. So let's see. So we have 664,388 ringgit. So we have 669,934 ringgit. We have 689, 429, and we have 707 and 608. Let's see the answer. So I'll pass to Lawrence.
Alright, so good job. So for this question, so you need to use the formula of A equal to P in bracket of fraction where 1 plus R to power of n minus 1 over R, where P is equal to 100 per annum, and then R is your rate, interest rate, 0.05, and your n is actually equal to the time period, which is 30 years. So you calculate and you put in your calculator and you will get the answer is 664,388 ringgit.
All right. Thank you so much, Lawrence. So let's moving on to the next question. All right. So this is on biology. So Bell palsy is an abrupt weakness or paralysis of the facial muscle on one side brought by the malfunctioning seventh cranial nerve. 7. So this nerve senses taste, activate the salivary and tail glands, so move the muscle in the face and regulate the muscle related to hearing. So which of the following describe Bell palsy symptoms the most often? So let's see. So we have pain behind one ear. So we have numbness of the lips. So we have tingling sensation around the nose, and also sudden sour taste in the mouth. So let's see. Never actually experienced this one, so I don't know. All right, time's up. So I will let Nazlina to actually explain this one.
So the answer is A, which is pain behind one ear. Very often, the first symptom a person with Bell palsy experiences is pain. Facial muscles typically weaken, often within hours, and the result can be mild weakness or complete paralysis on only one side of the face.
Thank you so much, Nazlina. So let's moving on. Dun, dun, dun. So this is the 16th question. So we have 4 more to go. Okay, from midnight of a certain day, the minute hand of a bewitched clock, wow, begins to misbehave in that it moves at the same rate but in the opposite direction. So while the hour and the second hands behave normally, so when next after midnight does the bewitched clock tell the correct time? Okay, so this is like a story of a certain clock, and we want to know that this clock have a bit of misbehave, right? So this clock is a bit naughty. So let's see. So we want to know the next midnight, what will be the correct time will be shown. So this is a bit hard. So you need to have a bit of general knowledge of how much it moves. Okay. So time's up. So I'll pass to Lawrence back.
Okay, so for this question, the minute will be only be accurate at 0 and 30. So the first accurate time will be 0 at the midnight of after 30 minutes. So the answer will be 00:30 minutes. Alright, thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So let's moving on. We almost reached to the final. So which renewable energy technology utilizes the kinetic energy of ocean tides to generate electricity, aligning with SDG 9? So let's see. So let's see, is there any answer for this question? Okay, so we have a bit of answer here. Let's see. So is it winter bean? Oh, all right. So let's see. Time's up. So I'll pass to Hafiza to explain this one.
Okay, thank you, Ardit. So the answer for this question is C, which is tidal turbines. Tidal turbines are devices that harness the kinetic energy of ocean tides to generate electricity. Similar to wind turbines, the tidal turbines use the movement of water to drive generators and produce clean and renewable energy. By tapping into the predictable and abundant energy of tides, tidal energy technology contributes to SDG 9 by expanding the renewable energy mix and promoting sustainable infrastructure development.
Thank you so much, Hafiza. So let's moving on. Oh my God. So let's see which of these is not a goal for sustainable development that is intended to be accomplished by 2030. Okay, so we have good health and well-being, space research, gender equality, and zero hunger. So which one of this actually not included in the SDG? So this is on the knowledge of SDG itself. So it depends on you to answer this one. All right, so I'll pass to Nazlina to actually explain this one.
So the answer for this question is B, which is space research. Space research is actually not one of the Sustainable Development Goals SDGs intended to be accomplished by 2030. The other options such as A, good health and well-being, C, gender equality, and D, zero hunger, are all part of the United Nations SDGs aimed at addressing global challenges and improving the quality of life for people around the world.
Right, thank you so much, Nazlina. So let's moving on. So this is the second final question, the second last one. Let's see, in the context of SDG 9, so what role does additive manufacturing 3D printing play in advancing industrial innovation? Okay, so let's see, is it reduce material waste and energy consumption in manufacturing process, or it's enable rapid prototyping and customized production? So it's facilitate the decentralized production of goods, or it's all above are correct? So let's see. 5 more seconds to go. Okay, time's up. So I'll pass this one to Hafiza again.
Okay, thank you, Arich. So the answer for this question is actually all of the above. So for the additive manufacturing or 3D printing, enables the creation of objects layer by layer from digital designs without the need for traditional manufacturing processes like molding or machining. This technology offers numerous benefits for industry, innovation, and infrastructure, including reduced material waste, energy efficiency, rapid prototyping, and decentralized production capabilities. These advantages align with the goals of SDG 9 by promoting sustainable industrialization, fostering innovation, and enhancing infrastructure development.
Right, thank you so much, Hafiza. So let's move on to the final question. So this is the last one, guys. Come on, guys. So let's see. Calculate the pH of 0.01 molar of HCl solution. Assume that this HCl is completely dissociated. Okay. So what would be the pH of this acid solution? Is it 0.05? Is it 2? Is it 0.1? Or is it 0.5? So this is actually a chemistry question. Yeah. Okay, time's up. So I'll pass to Sanchita to actually explain the last question.
Okay, so the answer is 2, which is HCl is a strong acid and it dissociates completely in water, which forms hydrogen ion and chlorine ion. Therefore, the concentration of hydrogen ion is equal to the concentration of HCl, which is 0.01 molar. The pH is calculated using the formula pH equals to negative log hydrogen ion. So the pH is equals to negative log 0.01, which is equals to 2. That's all from me.
All right, thank you so much, Sanchita. Okay. So that's marked to the end of our 20 question of the final round, and also the 20 question of this competition itself. So basically, actually, for the viewer information, this round actually been categorized. For the first round, actually, is an easy question. Semi-final is a moderate question, but the final round will be the toughest of all. Yes, that's why I see that there's a lot of comments show that susahnya soalan, masa tak cukup. Yes, because this question is very, very, very tough. Yeah. So I would like to actually congratulate to all participants here for making your journey up until the end. But before we announce the winners for tonight, so how about we check the Q&A session first? Yes. So let's see. So let's see here. We have first question. So hi, my question is, how can Singapore keep the number of cars in Singapore remains the same? So I'll pass this one to Hafiza.
So, so in Singapore, there's actually Beside the various fees that increase the value of the car, as mentioned in the comments, actually the car owner also needs to buy a special certificate from the government that only valid for 10 years, which also increase the overall price of the car. That's it.
Right. Thank you so much. So let's moving on. Okay, so let's see. All right, so what are the importance of photosynthesis? So I'll actually going to pass this one to Naslina.
Photosynthesis is crucial for life on Earth because it's the process by which green plants, algae, and some bacteria convert light energy, usually from the sun, into chemical energy in the form of glucose. This glucose serves as the foremost living organisms, including humans, and it's also the basis for the production of other organic molecules essential for life, such as proteins, fats, and nucleic acids. Additionally, photosynthesis releases oxygen into the atmosphere, which is vital for the respiration of aerobic organisms, further supporting life on Earth.
All right, thank you so much. So let's see if there's any comment. Is there any comments more? Let's see. Don't worry, guys. Just comment in the chat box. Americano is a coffee or coffee without sugar? Hmm. Okay, so let's see. Americano is a coffee or coffee without sugar? I'll try to answer this one. Okay, so Americano is a coffee, but it's coffee without sugar. But Americano actually have a percentage of water and coffee extract itself. So that's make it different from other coffee and also differentiate it from espresso. Wow. Are you trying to be a barista? It's okay if there are any problem with the question. We will actually review it after this one. Thank you so much. So let's see, is there any question more? All right, so we have here, why is alcohol a better disinfectant? So I'll pass this one to Sanchita.
So alcohol kills germs through a simple chemical process known as denaturation.
All right, thank you so much. So let's see, is there any question? So let's see here. From this chat box, I can see here that how Malaysia resolve problem of traffic chaos between West and East Malaysia. Actually, it's not been resolved yet, I believe. Yeah. One of the way is that you have to increase the number of lane that been provided to the highway itself, or try to limit the number of cars just like Singapore do it. But obviously Malaysia will not do the second choice because we love to have a lot of cars. One family can have more than 4 cars. Yeah. It's okay if we have any problem on the last question. We will actually review it after this. Is it possible we can drive to East Malaysia to eat kolo mee in terms of physics? In terms of physics, yes, of course you can. But the timing itself, yeah. Do you want to actually arrive at the East Malaysia early or not? That depends on what kind of term. Yeah. So if you want to actually explain in the term of physics, the possibility will be yes, we can actually drive there. This is quite fun question. Yeah. Is there any more question? So we have here, but what is the poverty line for Malaysia? So poverty line. So we want to say that actually in Malay what we call miskin tegar. Yeah. What is the actually the maximum maximum income, household income for the house of the miskin tegar will be around, I believe, around 600 ringgit, around like that. Actually, we can check it on the statistic of Malaysia itself, Department of Statistics itself. You are looking forward to try Laksa Sarawak driving my small Azia. Okay, you want to try Laksa Sarawak, so you want to drive Azia to the Sarawak? Well, that takes a lot of time. If you want to drive by the small Azia, you have to take the ferry that can actually transport that car. Maybe around 4 days you can actually arrive. If you take a transport from Johor, around 4 days, I don't know. I never do that. Transporting cars from different continents, different part of Malaysia. Even if you actually take a plane to go to Sarawak, it's around 2 hours more. Yeah. How about you actually using ferry? My God. Wow. So nak QR. Okay, after this, sikit lagi, okay? Thanks for suggestion. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. So while we're waiting, is there any more? So is there any more?
하루의 끝인데 위로 쓰러져 잠들기는 좀 아쉬워 감았던 눈을
So actually,
시작된 my teenage dream
so someone actually tried to question this one. So cannot actually understand the concept of bewitched clock. So maybe from the math department, Lawrence, do you want to actually say this one?
The minute is so 100 and what we find the different clock and we say the accurate time at the normal clock. So the answer will be 30 minutes after 12.
Right, thank you so much, Lawrence, on that.
So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll.
Alright, so actually I have been informed that the last question on the calculation of pH actually have been some errors. So as representative from the committee itself, we would like to apologize for that mis calculation. Yes. So actually, yes, the correct answer will be pH equals to 2 instead of 0.05. So there will be given some bonus mark on that actually. So thank you so much, and hopefully please do accept our apologies on this method. Thank you so much. So let's see. Oh, happy birthday to Rizal. Wow, this is your birthday today? All right, so happy birthday to Rizal. Yeah. So while waiting for the announcement of the winner, so let's see. Wow, happy birthday, Rooney. Wow. All right, so we have the name for the winners. Now, let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, so this is the moment we've all been waiting has been arrived. So it's time to announce the winners of the FaSSA Colosseum 4.0. But firstly, I'd like to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of all our participants because each of you has shown remarkable talents and determination. And for that, you all deserve a round of applause. So now let's move on to the awards. But we will start with our top 3 winners, then recognize our 2 runner-ups. All right. So in the third place, demonstrating outstanding skill and creativity, please join me in congratulating Mathesium. All right. In the second place, with an impressive performance that captivated us all, so let's give a big hand to MUSM. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for, the winner of the FaSSA Colosseum 4.0, who has truly excelled and shown exceptional talent, is Kopi O Kau Kau. Congratulations to our top 3 winners. But our celebration don't end here. We also want to recognize our 2 runner-ups whose efforts and performance were equally commendable. So let's see. Our first runner-up is Junior Physicist. And our second runner-up, showing great potential and dedication, is Number Ninjas. A big hand for them as well. Again, I would like to say congratulations once again to all winners and runner-ups. Your achievements are truly inspiring, and we are excited to see you what you will accomplish in the future. Yes. Hence, with that, we reach the end of the session of the FaSSA Colosseum 4.0. So let's give the participant a big round of applause again for completing this final round. And hey to you, to the live viewers for sticking up with me till the end. Again, so I am Harith as the host for tonight, representing the committee itself. Overall, would like to apologize if we made a lot of mistakes. We do make a lot of mistakes through this event, and would like to thank you to all lecturers, committees, and participants, also YouTube live viewers, for contributing and for joining the stage of the FaSSA Colosseum 4.0. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for spending with us. And dear participant, please check our WhatsApp group for the Google form link to mark your attendance. And no worries, we do not forget the QR merit for the live viewers itself. So please check the comment section for the Google form link, or you can scan the QR code that will be presented on the screen after this. So that's all from me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.